Alright everyone, we're back with part 10 now. We're still heading to the Oceanview Motel, or hotel, whatever it is. We just got done with the whole musical number from the previous part, which, like I said, that went on for a lot longer than I thought it was. It was actually like a full-fledged, blown-out written song with a whole dance number and everything, so that got a little crazy. There's pretty awesome fighting going on in it too. Yeah, we picked up all the collectibles in this area so far, so we're still on track with that. And now we're ready to just head into the actual hotel here. I think we're ready to go. We're gonna be meeting Thomas Zane in this part, most likely. Which I'm very curious to see what he's like in this game. Because he seems different than he was in the first game, like very different. Oh shit, I don't even have a code for this. It's a 4-digit code? Keep getting stuck on shit. Wonder if our code had something to do with this sign, because he mentioned it before. Alright, it's probably the Oceanview cocktail. 2550. It's the only thing that oh, yeah, probably. It's kind of giving us signs for it. Alright, let's get in here. There was that one word of power. Oh yeah, we're headed up to it right now. Not seeing anything for it yet. Oh, there's the diver's suit. Is this all Thomas Zane? Where is this word of power? Oh, we're in the Oceanview Hotel now. I wonder where that is. Because if we're in the Oceanview Hotel, then did we pass it? I don't know how I could have passed it. Where am I going right now?
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
God damn it, Tom. Oh, we're actually just going into it.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing. Am I standing still? Or running? Or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
It's Return, because we return.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratchy's...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're on to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Dude, how does the plot keep getting bigger? We just saw Jesse Faden on the TV. So the spirals are the work of Tom, I'm guessing. And you know, the crazy part, I don't know if I'm going to have to mute it or not yet, because it had copyright stuff in Alan Wake's American Nightmare, but the I'm a Psycho song, they play that song. It's like Mr. Scratch's theme, basically, in that game. And Thomas Zane was even doing Mr. Scratch's dance that he does on the TV when that song is playing. So, did him and Tom Zane write American Nightmare together at some point? Way back then? Is that why Scratch acted like that? Maybe it was like Thomas Zane's version of Scratch or something? I don't know. Things are getting even weirder, man. That was nuts. I didn't expect so much to happen in there. Thomas Zane is actually just a hippie. So the reason why he was the diver in the first game was because it was a different version of him. Like, I don't know. That's weird. Everything's getting more and more expanded upon. The plot keeps growing thicker. Let's get this echo right here.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
Alright, let's head into this elevator.
I would start at the entrance lobby.
Man, this game is nuts. They did such a good job with it, especially since it's been like 13 years in the waiting. I mean, there's some inconsistencies here and there. Like, Thomas Zane did act completely different. I get that that was technically a movie character of Thomas Zane, but it's just...
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
What I was gonna say is you would just expect Tom to still act like Tom because he knows he's Tom. Like, he even knew at the time that he was Tom. I don't know. Like I said, it gets really confusing, but everything else, man, they're just insane with the storytelling. Can I get in there? Oh, here's a map. Let's give this a look. Room 104 key. Am I gonna need that?
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of The Cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The Cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The Cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Weird, what is Ed doing here? Ed was the guy who stumbled upon Nightingale's execution, well, ritual, the cult ritual in the beginning, him and his sister. It's out here. Oh, this leads... Okay, we're not stuck in a loop anymore. Well, then what about that one word of power? Oh, wait, can we actually get it now? Is it out here? Oh, wow, it's literally right here. Was this here the whole time, or does it only show up in this return? Word of aid found. There we go. I was wondering where that was. I wonder if it was there the whole time and I could have got it before. Well, I guess we just head back inside here. I wonder if Tim's inside of the hotel then, because what does our map look like? Yeah, we don't have the location for anything. So we're probably gonna have to find him again. Before I change the story here though, let's look around. Here's a safe area.
Wake.
That one's carrying a weapon, so I take it he's real. I think they're both real.
This is my story!
Alright, they're down. Can we actually go in each of these rooms?
I needed to find the key.
101 has a key, apparently. I wonder if, okay, because in Control, when you see the visions of Thomas Zane and Alan, they're in, like, these weird motel room areas. I'm wondering if she was seeing visions from at this point, but they were... Alan was still wearing his outfit from the first game, so I have no idea. But it is starting to bleed into Control a little bit more. I actually didn't think we would actually see Faden at all. So that did catch me off guard. Which, if anybody doesn't know, because they haven't played Control or anything like that, Faden is the main character you play as in that game. She becomes the director of the FBC. I'm gonna have to play that game at some point on my channel just to show it off, because it is actually a really good game as well. Remedy seems to always knock it out of the park with these types of games. Quantum Break was another really good game, but as far as I'm aware, I think they said that Quantum Break isn't directly connected to the Remedy universe. It's just like an alternate, like a parallel universe instead, so it's still technically its own story. I think they're probably going to do that with Max Payne remakes as well. They're probably going to try to incorporate it into the bigger part of their universe, but just do it as, like, again, it's just a parallel universe.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Wait, this is where I was, right? Yeah, alright. So do we have to do the pre-show thing in the lobby then first?
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
Wait, did we just write this dude into it?
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Figure out what happened in the ballroom. Wait, is that a thing for this? No. So what else is different here? So is that the only part that's changed?
My writing was affecting reality.
It's so trippy because it's like, I don't know what has all changed. Thought I was hearing something for a second there. Wonder if that one... Oh, this is open now.
I didn't have the
Still
key.
need a key for that. Is this able to be walked into? Weird. What am I doing then? What am I changing? Oh, what the hell?
The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Alright, so we have that key now. Alright, not seeing anything in here yet. Another giant med kit. Can't pick it up. What the hell, man? Nope, I actually still wanted that open. Oh, we got a safe room now? Guess we can just quick save for now. Now where the hell am I? Did that get us around the debris? Alright, oh, this guy's evil.
Never won a story as a monster! Come on!
Hey, calm down, man.
My story! You are in my story!
Oh, that takes him down real quick. Two opposite pointing arrows. Oh, that's empty.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Warland Orr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
Interesting. So he's the new narrator for Night Springs? Alright, looks like we can go through there. But why? Well, this is empty. Wait, what the hell? Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even see that. That really blends in. There's the word of war there. Dude, we have to figure out what Warland Door is too. That's the other mystery that I'm curious about. What does he have to do with all of this? There's so many different paths. And a lot of empty containers. Oh, here's a suitcase. Probably can't even pick half the stuff up in here, though. I'm on the couch. Alright, so where are we, though? Looks like we can go both ways. Oh, there's an arrow right there. Okay, well there's one of our words of power, but I can't interact with it from here. I don't get it. Are these like some of these shadows almost look like Wake? Oh, I actually can get it from here. There we go. Word of war. I was gonna say, I thought I heard a little spark. Reserved for rehearsals.
It was locked from the other side.
Of course it was. And what is with all these symbol doors, too? Just noticed that 219 doesn't have anything on it either. Oh, we can actually go in here, though. I guess I could just hold on to it for now. I was going to discard my flare to pick up that flare. You can take the light from in here. Wait a second, did I just see a... No, okay, I thought I seen an echo or something, but it was just the reflection of the light. .202, wait, wasn't this locked though?
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Alright, so we can mess with this room now. This probably unlocks the door here. Yeah, alright. One thing though, let's see what is further down here.
It could not be opened on the side.
That guy's gonna attack us. Did that TV make a noise before? Oh shit.
Eat the words.
Yeah, cause like their faces, it looks like they have Alan's hair. Nothing in here for us. Oh, I think we're gonna run into Tim here.
I needed to find the key.
We're not, because 209 is locked. Oh, that goes to the ballroom. Empty container, that's always great. Oh, there's the key for 209. That unlocks that door. Alright, anything else in this hallway though? Alright, that just loops us back around. Alright, let's go talk to Tim. Get our map as well. I could have just cut through the room.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Look, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
Well, at least he's got a bathroom this time.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Like, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Well, you're probably right on both accounts. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, so there's another word of power in the ballroom. Investigation all the way over there. Well, 101 was locked. That investigation was that cultist sign, which we did interact with. But it looks like we have everything else so far. Oh, except for this echo here. So maybe I can go back for that. I didn't even see anything though. Have I even been in there? We might not have even been that way. Because we took the... I don't know. Whatever. We have a word of power in the ballroom. That's all I do know. Red-headed woman. Oh, is he talking about Jesse Faden? Very interesting. I wonder if they're gonna have like another game where it's like all connected. I mean, Tim, this is the guy that you play as in Quantum Break. He's not Tim Breaker in that game though. It's just the same actor. But so I don't know what they're gonna do with that. Let's see what we got in here. This might be closed though until we set up our story here.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Oh, there's the 101 key. Which means that is on the first floor, so we're gonna have to go all the way back down there. Where exactly would this word of power be, though? Wonder if it only shows up in the altered scene. Oh wait, never mind. There it is. There we go, word of stuff. Wait, is word of stuff? Okay, there we go. I was looking for one of these. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest. This is how we get the last inventory thing though, which, that would be nice, but we're gonna get this right now. Night Springs commercial. So now, if we look at our map, that should label literally everything. Maybe I didn't need that, but whatever, we got it now. I'm gonna head back to room 101. Alright, here we go. Oh shit. Alright, I think we're good. What do we even have in here?
I can do it. Yes. The visions I'm seeing from the world beyond this nightmare from home, they sink down to the bottom of this ocean. I catch them. Visions, echoes, big fish. Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration, elements for my story to make it more true. Even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Here we got another one of those. He's just freaking out all the time, man. He's been writing non-stop for 13 years. Guess we can use one of these. Is there anything else in here? Oh, there's another suitcase. Wait, flares don't stack? That is kind of stupid, to be honest. Flares really should stack, considering I don't even think the flare gun is all that great to begin with. But I think that's it here. Wasn't sure if that was breakable. I'm gonna head back to, not the ballroom yet, but that other room. I think it was like 202 or whatever. It was the other room we could alter. Alright, I think the room I was actually talking about was 219, not 202, but I also went back and picked up all those flares after emptying my inventory a little bit, and they do stack, so I don't know why it wasn't letting me pick them up. Because the original stack I had, I didn't think was at 3, but doesn't matter now, we got them. Oh yeah, well, it technically was 202, we just had to go through 219 to get to it. But let's do this.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The Oceanview was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Great, we're gonna have to summon something then. Can I do haunted hotel anywhere? Well, this is different. Oh, at least that opens this door.
Awake.
He was holding a lead pipe. Alright, where are we though? Where did 202 put us? I actually should check this out too. When I was by 101, I didn't even look for this. So I'm gonna head back there and see if anything changes if I summon Haunted. Alright, I'm back in the ballroom. I couldn't get any of those. It's weird because I changed the scene here and it brought an echo marker back, even though there was no new echo. So I don't know about these two. These two might not be a thing. I can't even go into this area at all. It's boarded up, even after changing the scene. So I also did the pre-show scene here, just to see what would happen. Looks like we have this.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Alright. So I think we're just gonna have to do Haunted here, because there's also an echo here that's not showing up. That's why I switched the scene to see if it would show up. But it didn't, so let's switch the scene again here.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
What was...
Oh, there's our echo.
I said you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Wait, so we have a new scene for the devil. Does that mean... Are we actually going to be summoning Mr. Scratch?
The shadow moved too fast to see. Where had it gone?
Where'd he go? Well, he's not outrunning that. But I am getting hit by that. We even shot that. Alright, Jesus, we got ambushed right there. Alright, I guess let's change the scene here again.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Wait, did they all just come back? Oh, I think I just got faked out right there. Before I interact with that, I'm gonna backtrack again. Here, let me actually just, let me just make a quick save. Or a manual save. So I don't want it to change everything if I can backtrack, you know?
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Oh, okay, it was just an interaction. Dude, Scratch is kind of on another level. I think we have to change all of our scenes. Where does 202 even end up? I don't like 202 is hard to find on its own. This seems more or less the same.
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
It's a dead cultist. There's just blood everywhere. Oh wow, that really turned me around. We have to go back to like the entrance hall area. Alright, we're back in the entrance hall area. Let's change this scene here first. Because this is the final scene, which is near the entrance hall. So I think that's where we're supposed to go.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Alright, so now we can go through that area. There's still no new echo here, though, so I think that icon might actually just be bugged. Unless it disappeared now. No, see, there's still an echo symbol here, but no matter the scene, I can't do anything with it. I already tried Haunted and Pre-Show. There was an echo here, though, right when we got here and switched it. And it disappeared then, but then it came back. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. That was intense. You can actually change this scene over here right away too and see what happens. Did that actually do anything on our map? No. It's weird because there's like a whole path here, but I can't actually go in there.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
Well, it looks like we can go upstairs now.
Alan Wake.
Keep getting stuck on top of stuff.
Alan Wake.
Oh, I can see the echo.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
I still like how Casey's just doesn't really believe any of it after everything that's going on. This is a whole new area now, though. More doors. That I can't interact with. Wait, are we still technically in... This looks all familiar here. It's just... I think it's just repeating the same area, just with 6s on all the doors now. Which I have no idea where room 666 is. It's gonna be somewhere in this hallway. Oh, there it is. I don't think there's anything else we can do on this floor. Alright, let's see the devil.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Now, let's talk about the murder.
Can't seem to get this one. There we go.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Doesn't sound good. And this is also not good. The muse kind of sounds like Alice. Jesus Christ.
Get the fuck away from me!
I had to use the light.
Man, he really tries.
The dark presence had come for me, drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Wait, so where are we now?
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Oh, we're in the entrance hall. So do we have climax for all of these? Oh yeah, we do.
The scene
Aha, here's that echo.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so will the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Huh. How the hell are they trying to cover it up? Yeah, okay, that's why that echo symbol came back. Do we have new echo symbols anywhere else? Just for the sake of it, I'm actually going to change the scenes in the other areas just to see what happens. I wasn't sure there was a new investigation thing, so I'm going to check all that out really quick.
The dirty cops would make sure none of this would be traced back to their diabolical masters hiding in the dark.
Alright, so that's what was in the ballroom, was just some dialogue. I had a dialogue prompt in the rehearsal room, but it disappeared when I pressed A. Nothing happened, so that's all that was for this. So we can head back to the final scene then. Alright, let's see what's in room 108. Oh. And they really tried to hide the evidence by just flooding it. Oh, we're starting to see the dam where Saga fought Cynthia. So we must be heading to an overlap. What was the girl in the newspaper? Was it Nora? Or something that drowned? So maybe that's who this is gonna be? She summoned the record. What is all this?
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Oh, well, it's Cynthia.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wait. Are we still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
There we go. That concludes our Oceanview Hotel adventure. Man, this game's just getting crazy now. There's so many other things happening. We've got Thomas Zane. We've got Jesse Faden. Somehow Ed came back into the story during this play. So the muse ended up being Thomas's muse technically. So I wonder if that's going to have any significance. Because why would Scratch go after her? Just again, more questions, man. I'm sure a lot of it's going to start getting answered soon, especially on Alan's side of things. We got a lot of stuff answered for Saga. But yeah, man. This game's been insanely good so far. I think we're going to end this part here. It might be a little shorter than some of the other parts, but we got like a pretty good chunk of Alan's story in this one. I think we got all of this initiation done. So that's good. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 11.